Hello everyone, welcome to our Timeless Sunset Tarot. Now this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs. So just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, there might be a message here for you. Now before I started the tarot reading, I was attracted to this green aventurine crystal, and what came to me immediately is a group of trees, like a forest. No, what the first thing that came to my mind is a forest, and then there's something about teeth, maybe toothache, and then there's a house. So it can be a small house in the forest, and whoever is there is suffering right now from toothache. Okay. Now, if this resonates with you, then there might be a message here for you. Okay, so it's quite unusual, no? But those are what I saw. So, if it resonates with you, then there must be a message here for you. Small house in the forest and something about teeth, toothache, whatever it is. Okay. Now, let's try to see what is the main energy at the end of the day. Okay, we have here the Eight of Cups. Somebody just got his or her affairs in order and is now about to leave. Okay, so it can be that you're going on a journey, and before leaving behind everything, you put everything into order, or at this time you are trying to put things into order before going on a journey. So it can be that right now you are busy working on something, knowing that in a few days you will be leaving. So that's another possibility. Just try to see how this resonates with you. But right now you are determined to go on a journey, and somehow you're leaving behind certain relationships or certain people, but you are trying to put things into order before leaving. Now, I do not know if these relationships are healthy ones or relationships that are not beneficial to you. So try to see if it is a situation that, or a relationship that is not beneficial, then there really has a reason for you to move on to another situation. So try to see. Now, sometime for some of you, it can be that you just need to go on a journey. Maybe for some of you, you need to go back to work overseas. It can be, but before you go on a journey, you are getting things into order. Now let's try to see how this will further unfold. There will be a gift coming from the universe, and this gift will bring you stability, prosperity, and everything will start to bloom. In fact, it might even make you very creative at this time. So it's as if an orchard that is blooming. So you will be receiving a gift from the universe soon. Maybe you leaving behind the situation, no? And putting things into order. Somehow you are very diligent with regards to your relationship. It seems that the universe is going to reward this kindness on your part and willingness to leave behind certain situation in order to start a new chapter. Well, you need not have to worry, because it seems that the universe will provide for everything you need, which can be symbolized by the Ace of Pentacles. Now, let's try to see what is the advice of the universe for you. For some of you, it will lead to wholeness. Okay. For some of you, maybe right now you are undergoing transformation, you are growing as a person, because you realize that you deserve a better life situation, and so you are walking away, and it will lead to wholeness. For some of you, if you are leaving behind certain relationships, there might be some sorrow by leaving behind that relationship, but it seems that the universe will give you something that will give you more stability in the near future, and it can be a new relationship. A relationship with somebody who is mature, somebody who is aware of the presence of God in our life. So maybe this person will remind you also to be more aware of the presence of God in your life. No, you know how it is sometimes when you interact with somebody who is already matured, somebody who's very close to the divine. What happens is it rubs off on us. And what happens is we also slowly become more intuitive, slowly become more docile to the movement of the Spirit in our life. So it can be that as you leave behind certain relationships, a new, more mature relationship will come your way. It can even be a soulmate or a soul twin. Now, it can be also part of your soul tribe. Whoever this person will be, it will be somebody who will be beneficial for you, somebody who's matured also, somebody who will be filling up what is lacking in your life. Now, the only danger there is to always remember, the important thing there is to always remember you are the source of your happiness, and you shouldn't be dependent on other people to fill up your cup. Now, if you meet somebody who fills up what is lacking in you, it's a good thing. But just make sure that you will not forget that even if this person is in your life, or even if this person is not in your life, you should maintain that ability to be happy. Because this person, although this person fills up what is lacking in you, you need to remain self-sufficient, wherein whether the person is there or the person is not there, you will still be happy, because the source of your happiness is in you. Now, if the person is there, then it's a beautiful thing also, because it's a gift coming from the universe. This person will allow you to evolve faster, to undergo transformation even faster. So this is a good card reading in the end, no? For some of you leaving behind certain things, you try to see it, there might be some sorrow because you're going to leave behind certain things, but there is a promise of a gift coming from the universe. For some of you, it can be somebody more mature, somebody who will fill up your life much more than the previous relationship you might have had. So this is what we have for our Sunset Tarot. Let us now go to Insights at Twilight. For our Insights at Twilight, the message comes from Bell Hooks, and the message is, if we give our children sound self-love, they will be able to deal with whatever life puts before them. Okay, if we try to relate this to our tarot reading, it seems that in the past, when in your growing years, for some of you, you received a lot of gifts from your parents and from your family. They taught you how to love yourself. Or if this has not yet happened in your family, you are coming to a point in your life right now that you are learning to love yourself. The ability to walk away from an unhealthy situation, just like in the card of the Eight of Cups, the person walks away from a certain situation that oftentimes is no longer helpful to us. If you have a healthy self-love, you know that you deserve more, and you shouldn't settle for anything less than a loving relationship. So when you are in a relationship that is not helpful to you and is detrimental to you in a certain sense, then you are not afraid. You have the courage to walk away. And somehow it can be that for some of you with the Eight of Cups, your self-love is telling you, It's time for you to move on. You deserve something more. But there's also another sign here of self-love, and that is the ability to love others too. So as you walk away, you made sure that things are in order. You made sure that the people that you leave behind, somehow you are in good relationship with them as you leave them behind. So you handled the situation maturely before leaving the situation behind. So in a certain sense, the gift that the universe will give you is somebody who will be able to nurture you and will help you nurture yourself even more. So somehow, for some of you, you have developed that self-love. That's why you will be able to deal with whatever life puts before you. So in a certain sense, like that, you have the courage to walk away and the courage also to look for a better life situation. Now, this can be a gift, or this discovery or this lesson that you've learned in life, you can give it as a gift to generations to come. For some of you, you might even become mentors to share your life experiences, the knowledge and the nuggets that you've learned with regards to relationship. You will be able to share it also for others. As you have learned self-love, you can also help others develop their self-love. Now, if we try to relate it to the tarot, to the green aventurine message that we saw, the walking away could symbolize you going into a place where you can be more receptive to the guidance of the universe, and that means being closer to nature and in a quiet spot. So we saw trees and a small hut, so it can be a place of solitude. Now, when we dream of losing a tooth, it's as if you are leaving behind a certain aspect in your life that you no longer need, and you are moving onward to a better one. So the set of teeth that we saw, it can be also that kind of message. It can be a symbolism that you are leaving behind something. When we lose one tooth in a dream or in a vision, oftentimes it symbolizes that a chapter is closing and a new one is beginning. And whatever this new chapter is opening, you will be able to handle it as long as you continue to love yourself and to be aware of the love that the divine has for you. So this is what we have for our insights at twilight. I hope that this is helping you in your present life situation. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.